Alright, guys, this will be the spelling card trick, the trick that we taught today uh, to all the campers at Magic Camp on Thursday. And I'll perform the trick first, and then I'll show you guys how to do it. So first I'm going to give the deck a shuffle. And I'm going to ask Steven to pick any card. Alright, go ahead, show it to the camera. Alright, now I'm going to make some piles, make like 4 piles, and place it in any one of the piles that you'd like. Okay, so I'll take the cards, stack them up just randomly. And now I'm going to deal cards down face up onto the table. And just into random piles like this. Okay, now I'm going to gather them up like this. Just a random order. This, that. And I think I know what your card was. Was your card that card right there? 2 clubs? No? Was it the Jack of Spades? No? What was your card?
It's the 10 of Diamonds.
Oh, really? Okay, well, let's see if the deck knows your card. I'll spell it 10 of Diamonds. T-E-N-O-F-S-P-A-D-E-S. Oh, whoops, I meant diamonds. Let me do that again. D-I-A-M-O-N-D-S. Alright, there we go. There's the 10 of Diamonds. And so, now for the tutorial part of the video. I accidentally spelled it 10 of Spades. That was my bad. So, 10 of Diamonds. The deck knew your card all along. So now, for the tutorial. So, in order to perform this trick, the secret to this trick is basically before you start the trick, or after you ask the spectator to shuffle the cards, you need to memorize the bottom card. So in this case, it's the Queen of Clubs. So I'd be remembering the Queen of Clubs. And then once they pick a card, they can pick any card they like. Let's say they choose this card right here, 2 of Clubs. All right. So now they pick their card. You're going to split the deck into roughly equal piles. You can make it 3, 4, 5, 6, however many piles you want. I like just doing 4. So I'll split the deck into 4 piles, and they can place it on any one of the piles they'd like. So let's say they place the card on top of this pile right here. Then what you want to do is you want to take the pile that has the bottom card on the bottom of it, which is this one right here. So the Queen of Clubs right here, and I'm remembering the Queen of Clubs. You want to take that pile, set it on top of the pile they place their card on, which is right here, and then just pick up the other piles however you'd like. So now you know that the card after the card you're remembering is their card. So I'm remembering the Queen of Clubs. So when I deal down cards face up, I know that the card after the Queen of Clubs is the card they picked. So now you can start dealing down cards into random piles. So maybe make a new pile. Oh, so there's the Queen of Clubs. So once you get to the Queen of Clubs, you know the next card is their card, which is the 2 of Clubs, which is correct. And then you want to place about 3 or 4 cards right on top of the 2 of Clubs, just to make it look normal, like you didn't know that was their card. And then after you've done that, you want to start spelling out their cards. So you know the card is 2 of Clubs, so you want to lay down cards, 1 card for each letter. So 2 of Clubs, T, this is all in your head. You're thinking in your head while you're spelling it down. So you think in your head T-W-O-O-F-C-L-U-B-S, and then you start a new pile. Just keep going with the extra cards you have left, making new piles, just random. So yeah, and make sure you don't say what you're thinking in your head. Just make sure you just think as you spell on the set on the cards, and you can just set them here. As long as you don't mess up or add more cards to this pile that you used to spell, or piles, you can use more than 1 pile if you'd like. Then you want to pick up the cards that you used to spell out their card, pick them up, and then you want to pick up the pile with their card in it, which is right here, and the 2 of Clubs goes right there, right after these cards that used to spell out their card. Place that down, and then pick up all the other ones in whatever random order you want, as long as you place them just beneath, or just like this. So you have the cards that spell out the 2 of Clubs on the top of the deck, then the 2 of Clubs, and then a bunch of random cards after. So then you can just say, alright, was this your card? And just cut to some random card. They'll say no, and then say some random card that isn't theirs. You could say, was it the King of Diamonds? They'll say no. and then you'll just ask them, what was your card? And they say 2 of clubs. All right, let's see if the deck knows. So I'll spell it 2 of clubs. So you spell it out, TWOOFCLUBS, and you say that aloud, and then the next card should be the 2 clubs. All right, so that's how you do the trick. But there's also something you have to do in case a certain scenario pops up. So let's say we're doing the trick again, and I'm remembering the 9 of diamonds because that's the bottom card. So the spectator picks a card, and I split the deck into piles, even piles, just like this. And I ask them to place it on any pile. So the card's a 6 of spades, but let's say they place it on the pile that has your card that you're remembering on, the bottom card underneath it. So now I'm memorizing the 9 of diamonds, but they place their card on top of that pile. So now what you do in this case is you give the cards a cut, each pile a cut. So now you cut the cards. So now the 9 of diamonds will be right before the 6 of spades when you complete the cut. And then you can just cut all the cards just so it makes it look more smoother and more natural, like you're doing the same thing to every pile. And then you can just take the pile that has their card in it, or you can place one on top if you'd like. I'll just place one on top, and then put these cards on top of those, and place these cards on top of the last pile. And then you go through to do the same thing, and the card after the card you're memorizing, or the bottom card, should be their card. So in this case, the card after the 9 of diamonds should be their card. So let's count down. I'll make a pile. Maybe I can make a new pile now. And once I see the 9 of diamonds, I know the next card is theirs. So there's 9 of diamonds. So I know that the next card will be their card. So this card should be the 6 of spades, which it is. And then you just want to lay a couple down on top of it, and then go to the next pile, and then start spelling out 6 of spades in your head. So S-I-X-O-F, and then maybe make a new pile if you'd like, S-P-A-D-E-S. And now just lay down the remaining cards, however you'd like, just in random piles. And then you want to pick up the 2 piles. Make sure you remember what pile or piles you use to spell out their card. And you want to pick up those piles just on top of each other. And then pick up the pile that has their card in it. So you want to place that right below that, so they have all these cards and then their card. Then pick up all the other cards, place them below those in whatever random order you'd like. And then now it's ready again, and you can just say, was this your card? Nope. They'll say no. Was it the Jack of Hearts? They'll say nope. No, then you ask them, what was your card? They'll say it was the 6 of spades, and you say, all right, let's see if we can find your card. So we'll spell out 6 of spades, and you spell it out S-I-X-O-F-S-P-A-D-E-S, and then there it is, 6 of spades, their card. All right, so that trick takes a little practice. Rewatch this video multiple times and just pause it, replay it, so you can just get it down. And if that was your favorite trick from the week, be sure to practice it. It's a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.